Instead, it broke a little more with each footstep. He knew the world could be a harsh teacher. He knew the money would not last if wisdom was absent. He hoped, he prayed for Shimon's eventual return. But for now, a painful void was left in the family. A son was lost, not yet to death, but to his own desires. Shimon traveled to a distant country far from home. The journey itself was an adventure for him. New sights, new sounds, new faces everywhere. He felt a thrill, a sense of liberation. No more rules, no more fatherly oversight. He was his own master now, with a pocket full of money. The world seemed bright and full of promise. He imagined a life of endless pleasure and ease. This was the freedom he had craved for so long. The memories of Galilee began to fade a little. In this new land, he quickly made new friends. They were drawn to his wealth, his generosity. He spent his money freely, without a thought for tomorrow. He threw lavish parties, bought expensive things. He wanted to experience everything life had to offer. The days were filled with laughter and excitement. The nights were a blur of music and indulgence. He believed he was truly living, truly happy. This was the life he had dreamed about. He felt important, admired, and completely free, but this kind of freedom is often an illusion. It is a freedom from responsibility, not true freedom. Shimon did not think about the source of his wealth. He did not consider the work that had earned it. He only knew the joy of spending it. His new companions were not true friends. They were there for the good times, for his money. They did not care for him, only for what he could provide. But Shimon, in his youthful naivety, did not see this. He was too busy enjoying his newfound popularity. The father's wise counsel seemed so distant now. The values he was taught were easily forgotten. In the whirlwind of his new life, there was no room for them. He was living for the moment, for himself, alone. He thought he had escaped the ordinary, the mundane. He believed he had found something better, something more. The distant land offered anonymity, a fresh start. He could be whoever he wanted to be. But he was losing himself in the process. The path he was on was leading downwards, though he didn't know it yet. The days of careless spending continued for Shimon. His inheritance, which seemed so large at first, began to shrink. He never stopped to count the cost. He never thought about saving or investing. He only knew how to spend, how to consume. The parties became less grand, the friends less frequent. As his money dwindled, so did his allure. The excitement he chased started to feel hollow. The laughter didn't quite reach his eyes anymore. An emptiness began to creep